everybody and welcome on board this 2001 Bavaria 34 for a great look around her interior in virtual reality. So what does that mean to you? Well, that means that you can look around where you like, when you like. You don't have to look where I'm looking, and we hope that this great feature will allow you to feel what it's like to be on this boat without actually being here. Just swipe your screen away or click and drag your screen up, down, left or right, and you can look around whenever you like. How cool is that? Now I will move the camera, which some people are sensitive to. If that might be you, then I will let you know when the camera's about to be moved so you can avert your eyes, and then when the camera's safely back down I will let you know so you can return to the tour. But let's hope that does not happen. So here we are in this lovely boat. How am I feeling? Well, these boats, they're just great, aren't they? They're brilliant for cruising, they perform well, everybody likes it down here, it's comfy, it looks nice, and let's check it out, shall we? See what we get. So as we come down the companionway, you can see we've got a few steps, nice and easy to see the engine if we want, although obviously if we're lifting that we put the companionway out of action, but only for a few seconds. There is access from the port cabin or the aft section in the port cabin also, so you can look that way too, but nestling in the way, really nice and easy to get to. Engineers will thank you. As we come down, we've got grab rails either side, we've got grab rails up here, we've got handholds here, we've got deeply fiddled sides here and here, something to hang on to here. These grab rails run all the way forward and aft in this compartment, port and starboard, so always something to hold on to in a seaway. Great, it's all been thought about. Head height wise, I'm 5'9". I know that's really tall. We've got about 5'10", 5'11" here, so the taller people will be touching the headlining here, which is a plastic, or it's a moulding, which is lovely because it's nice and easy to wipe. No more mildew, no more saggy linings, which is great. And you can see we've got downlighters, we've got hatches everywhere with blinds on all of them as well. We've got opening windows all over the place too, all with curtains as well, so I won't mention those again, but they are everywhere, so lots of light, bright and ventilation, etc. We've got the optional portholes too, so just feels absolutely lovely down here. It's sunny outside, it's sunny in here, it's light and bright. We've got the dark wood, but feeling lovely. So you're sitting in the saloon, but in this, we'll start in this area. This is the nav station area. As you can see, I'm sitting here. I can brace myself in if I want. I've got a nice chart table here, good size, room inside for my bits and pieces. On my right hand side here, we've got isolators, we've got electrics, we've got radio, stereo, electrics panel there. We've got the chart plotter there, which is an older unit, but works perfectly well, so that's great. Easily seen from the chart table or somebody else who's helping the skipper, but generally in the corner, I can bark my orders up to the skipper there, no problem. He'll bark back, but I'll ignore him. He'll just do what I say, but pretty good, and does what it says on the tin. Great side table as well for those people who just use their iPads and navionics. No worries. Moving forwards, you can see we've got a lovely long sofa here, made to help us stay on within it or on it while we're there. The back lifts up, gives us a lovely wide berth all the way under here to the ship side. Nearly said ship side, that's me harking back to the Navy destroyers. The yacht side, so lovely long and wide bed. If we lift this up underneath as well, we've got access to the batteries. Generally speaking, a very nice place to sit or sleep, and we've got a fiddled shelf, two cupboards behind with a stereo speaker nestled in there, and obviously the window too. How cool is that? That is all mirrored on the port side here again. Lifts up, nice wide bed, storage underneath, no problem at all. And I really love that we've got a little bit of the standing rigging, sorry, the chain plates coming through. We can see where they're attached to the hull behind the seat as well. Great for the surveyors, but just gives us that feeling that we are actually in a boat, which is lovely. And of course we've got the clock barometer and I think a hygrometer on the forward bulkhead there. Just feels like a really lovely space. Nice flooring. I think it looks unmarked almost, so pretty good. We've got drawers under the saloon table that you're sitting on, two nice big leaves for the saloon table, so we can sit at least 6 people around that, probably a couple more, one either end as well I should think, but very well thought out, lots of stowage in there. And that brings us nicely onto the galley. So I'm the chef for the day, and you can see I've got somewhere to stand and brace in, no problem. I've got a sink, so this can take all the dirties down and straight in, no problem, and also we can pass things up, no problem. Nice work surface here with an inset, great big fridge unit, and the cooker to the left hand side here, which it looks gimbal to me, and we've got the twin burners on top, and we've got the oven down beneath as well, and a little bit of storage all over the place too. Please ignore my phone in the background, that should stop any moment. And yeah, all looking like a really lovely space. And on the outboard side, same as the starboard side, we've got more cupboards, fiddle shelves, cupboard, fiddle shelves. Really, really lovely area. You can tell I'm smiling. I like it on this boat. We like these Bavarias. Right then, let's pick you up. Where would you like to go first? Port aft, starboard aft or forward? Let's go forward. So we'll pick you up now and move forwards, and that takes you into the humongously great big forward cabin. So you're sitting on the bed looking aft at the moment. That's forward because it's gone pointy, and we've got fiddle shelves above us, above the beds. Lovely wide bed, plenty of room here for two, nice and long as well. 2 seats either side, 2 cupboards either side for all your bits, 2 hatches either, 1 hatch either side, sorry, two cupboards, 1 either side, hatch 1 either side, and a hatch here again, all with the blinds on as well. I won't undo it, but sorry, take it off. But you can see we've got lots of room. There's lots of stowage underneath. We have the forward fresh water tank. We've got the sender or the log transducer under there. And if I close this door, you can see the size of lobby here. Plenty of room, plenty of headroom again. About 5'11" there, and it starts sloping down at the forward end there. Really, so really nice, very nice and easy to get out in and out of. And I think a couple could get changed here for that expensive swanky meal in the evening after a hard day sailing together, no problem at all. Lovely. So let's pick you up again. We'll take you out of here and transport you aft through the saloon, and we'll take you into the head compartment. There we go. I won't put you on the head itself, I'll just put you onto this side. There we go. So as you can see, straight down, straight into the head in all of your wet foulies dripping. You're only going to be dripping in here instead of all over the upholstery, etc. in the saloon. Great idea. And if you get undressed in here, the hanging locker, the wet locker is there, so you're not going to be doing any problems at all. Well, now we have heating in here as well by the looks of it, so those wet things should dry soon as well, which I really like. Good head height in here again, a little bit compromised over the head for the gentleman, but that might be for you to find out. A little bit of a corner here from the moulding upstairs, but not too much of an issue. But plenty of room here. The shower stuff goes all the way down here to shower head. We've got the sink, we've got a grab rail here, something to hang your towel on. We've got an opening window as well with curtains and storage underneath. But a really nice sized compartment, and you're sitting in the starboard aft corner pointing port forward, if that might be important to you. Lovely. Let's try and grab you without knocking you over, and we'll take you out of that compartment, and we'll take you to the final compartment on this boat, which is the aft cabin. And I'll take a seat near you and put you there. There we go. Hopefully you won't fall over. Lovely. And here we are. So straight through the galley in we come. On the inboard side, we've got access to the engine. Brilliant. We've got somewhere to put the washboard out of the way. Brilliant, because it's big and heavy. You don't want that lying around. Lovely long bed. As you can see, we do have quite compromised headroom here, so whoever's here, you've got to be okay with cosy areas. But once you're in this area here, you can sit up and read, you can stand here, no problem at all. Yeah, about 5'10" where I am, and a little lobby here for changing, and of course you've got some stowage under the bed. We've got the shaft line access, sorry, not shaft line, we're a sail drive. Where the shaft line would be, we've got the calorifier, etc. underneath there. But it would be in a conventional layout, that would be the shaft lines kind of area. But generally speaking, a nice area. We've got a nice fiddle shelf here, opening window here, and a nice cupboard here for all your gubbins that you take sailing. And of course, little seats here if you want to get changed. How lovely is that? Okay. And I'll pick you up for the last time, take you forwards, and I'll place you from whence we came on the saloon table. There we go. So I'll finish off by saying this has been Tim from Boatshed Yacht Brokers, taking you for a tour around the interior of this 2001 Beneteau 34. Hope you appreciated what a great space she is. And if you like tours of boats, just go to our YouTube channel. You'll find dozens and dozens of virtual reality tours of every kind of boat imaginable, from the biggest, swankiest boats in Brighton Marina down to the tiniest little itty-bitty ones that you can find also in Brighton or Sussex in general. But thanks for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Take care.